Hi everyone, my name is Emily Ramirez and today we're going to be making homemade ice cream.
The ice cream in a bag activity is a scientific type of activity. This activity is recommended for kids ages 5 and up. This activity promotes listening skills as well as social skills since the activity can be done with or without a group.
Before I get started, I'm going to show you all of my ingredients laid out and labeled with the appropriate measuring cups so it's more visual. So I'm just going to be showing you the ingredients I'm going to be using, and this is all of them. We are going to use 1 cup of half and half, or you can supplement it with light cream. This is what my measuring cup looks like, 1 cup for these. Heavy whipped cream, 1 tablespoon of vanilla extract. Salt, you can use the ice cream salt or rock salt, anything you really have. So it's just 1/2 cup, 1/4 cup of sugar, and this is what my setup looks like, visual. And I'm using 2 gallon bags. You can use 1 gallon bag and 1 quart bag, but really all you're going to do is you're going to put this in here with the ice, and I have my ice right here. As you can see, I have poured all my ingredients into their designated cups, so I'm just gonna go over them and review them. So this is 1 tablespoon of vanilla extract, 1/4 cup of sugar, heavy cream on the 1 cup, and 1 cup of half and half, and all of this is going to go ahead and be mixed into my first bag. So I'm going to go ahead and pour that now. And in my second bag, I'm only going to have ice in the gallon bag, and I'm going to mix 1/2 cup of salt.
So for the first step to make your ice cream, you're going to need to measure out your light cream or your half and half, your heavy cream, your sugar, your vanilla extract, and you are going to place that all into the quart ziploc bag. Alright, so this is the sugar that I am using, and I am going to measure 1/4 cup of it. And now I'm going to pour this into the quart ziploc bag. Fun, right? This is the vanilla extract that I will be using, and I'm going to measure 1 teaspoon of it. Okay, now I'm going to put it into the quart ziploc bag. Like a bartender. This is the half and half or light cream that I will be using, and I'm going to measure out 1 cup of this. Okay, and now I'm going to pour it carefully without spilling it into the quart ziploc bag. Be very careful that you're not spilling anything, and if you do spill, it's really easy to clean up. Just get a little towel or a little Clorox wipe. This is the heavy cream that I'm using, and I'm going to measure out, same as the light cream or half and half, 1 cup. Okay. And then I'm going to carefully pour it into the quart ziploc bag. Okay. Once you have everything in this, you can just seal it up. Once you have your ingredients in your quart size bag, you are now going to get your gallon size Ziploc bag, and you're going to put your ice cubes into it.
All right, you guys, I just finished shaking. It got really cold on my hands, so I used a towel to hold it and shake it. But if we peek inside what we got here, I'm not sure if you can tell, but it feels a little more like ice cream than just milk in a bag. So that means it is ready. Let me move this. All right. So now you're done making your ice cream. You could open it up and eat it right out of the bag if you wanted to, just right out of here. But I am gonna put it in a bowl since for our next part of the activity, we're gonna make some topping for it. So we're gonna pour this.
So I've gone ahead and took my cream out of the bag, and I have ice cream here, and our taste tester is going to be Milo. So I do have a little spoon for him. He's going to taste it first. Okay, buddy, are you ready? Homemade ice cream. Did you like it? I think he likes it. So just like Milo, you can go ahead and eat it right off the bag. So,
all right, so for the next part of our activity, we're gonna be making a magic shell topping. So all you're gonna need is a measuring cup or a microwave safe bowl. Either one, whatever you got at home. You're gonna need some chocolate chips. I have some semi-sweet chocolate chips because those are my favorite. And then we also have some solid coconut oil here. So what you're gonna wanna do, open up your chocolate chips here. Oops. Get some help here. Open those up. And you're gonna want 1 cup of your chocolate chips. So the 1 cup line is right there. There we go. 1 cup. See right there? We got 1 cup of chocolate chips. There we go. I love chocolate. And then we got some coconut oil. All right, so we got our coconut oil open. We're gonna do 3 tablespoons. 3 tablespoons, I got my tablespoon measure here, of this coconut oil. So we're gonna get 1. Now coconut oil is kind of a weird consistency, so it's kind of hard to get a tablespoon even, but just do the best you can. Just a second. Get this out. There's 1. Two. 3. Ooh, got a chocolate chip in there. All right, so now you're gonna wanna take your microwave safe bowl with all your lovely ingredients in it. And then you're gonna microwave it for about 20 to 30 seconds at a time. And then you're gonna stir each time to make sure you're getting it all mixed up in there. So let's go to the microwave. Got the microwave, hi. All right, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna pop our coconut oil and chocolate chips in the microwave. Close it up, and you're gonna wanna start it for 30 seconds. I got my little 30-second button here, so we're gonna start that. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's give it another good mix. All right, not too hot on the handle. Ooh, that's looking like magic shell to me. All right. There we go. There's still a little bit in there. Nothing you can't fix with a good mix. There we go. It's looking pretty good to me. A little spoon rest. All right. Come back in a second. We're gonna put on our ice cream. All right, it's time to put our magic shell topping on our ice cream. So I put my ice cream in the freezer while I was making the magic shell because we didn't want it to melt. Let's get our ice cream. Gonna give my ice cream a little bit of a mix since it was sitting in there. Remember, the ice cream that you make may not look like regular ice cream. It may look a little more like a milkshake, but that's okay. Because I don't know about you, but I love milkshakes. All right, so now I'm gonna do a spoon at a time because I don't wanna put too much on. I'm gonna put some of this delicious, whatever. We're gonna go ahead and pour it on. A ton left over, so maybe you can give some to your parents. They can get a bowl of ice cream too. And then we've got our ice cream shell here. It takes a minute to harden because you gotta let it cool down, but once it does, then you can eat it and it'll be delicious. So we're gonna let it sit and harden.
The ice cream in a bag activity is likely to be done indoors rather than outdoors. The nature of this activity is to promote STEM in a child's early development. The objective of this activity is to create a delicious bag of ice cream in the comfort of your home. The purpose of this activity is to promote STEM and also make STEM learning fun for younger children. Some safety concerns may be to wear protective clothing or protective eyewear, since this activity can get dirty. You want to check with your group to make sure your group is not allergic to the following ingredients: